Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the commentary zone. My name is Jamal, and this is going to be a review and recap of Project Runway, Season 19, Episode 13, The Sky is the Limit. We are down to our final four, and we're almost to the finale. So, on the docket today, we're going to talk about the challenge, who's left, and how they can progress to the finale. So we, as usual, we're supposed to only have the top three go on. So let's get started because there's a little twist at the end. So now their challenge for this week is to design an outfit that represents their brand and how their brand can be relevant today. So basically, you make an outfit to show the judges why they should move forward to the finale. So the top four are Coral, Christina, Chastity, and Chantal. This is the first time that the top four have been all women in Project Runway history, so this was very nice to see. Now, after they got the challenge, they met with some branding experts, and it was cool to see all of their looks from the season on the runways for the brand experts to like take a look and give them some advice. So for Coral, they really loved her macrame and the fact that she can combine macrame and tailoring, and they told her basically to stick with that and really perfect that because that's really new and fresh, and that's her voice. Now, Christina's, they liked the fact that she was able to mix in lots of prints and make it work well. So I think for her, it's more of a fine tuning of her style. Next is Chastity. Chastity has some great looks, and for her, they would like to see her, and she wants this as well, to expand her business and to take her gowns that she loves to do and take it into luxury streetwear. That alone would exponentially blow up her business because she has such a lot of talent. And now, last but not least, is Chantal. Chantal is a great designer, but she has so many ideas that she herself needs to really edit down and hone in and perfect what she does best. Because what she does pretty much everything well, but she needs to how can I say this, to move forward, and she needs something consistent, something she can hang her hat on and build around that. So I thought they all got great advice. Great advice. So we're now, they're making their final looks. I mean, all to me, all their looks are pretty cool. And they did a great job. I mean, it's very rare that you go to the final four and not see mistakes, like glaring mistakes. So I am going to pull up the looks. Give me one moment. All right, first up is Coral. Now, Mimi killed this. Coral killed this. The macrame on the breast. I mean, this was my favorite look of the week by far. Coral came through in the clutch. To me, she put out her best work, and you could feel it. And I was so proud of her in this. So proud. If she can deliver this plus what the judges want to see from her, so I'm going to combine the two together. They want to see Coral go deeper in her well of talent because she has the tailoring with the macrame, and they want to see that from her moving forward. All right, next we have Christina. Now, this wasn't one of my favorites. Sorry, it was my least favorite. I mean, she's giving me hippie bohemian denim chic, and to me, it kind of looked like she just wrapped some curtains and a blanket around her. I mean, I got what she was going for, but I guess for me, it's just a little too much fabric, and it was unnecessary. But for her aesthetic, if I just judge her on her aesthetic, it's a good outfit. But when I look at the rest of the other three, I'm like, wow, theirs are really elevated, And I think in order for her to even have a chance at winning, she has to elevate her style. She has to. I mean, she really can't compete at this point. If we were going into judging on the final product, she would be fourth place, and it would she wouldn't be a close third at this point. But I get where she's going. Next we have Chantal. Shout out to Dee Dee because she killed this. She killed the runway as usual, but even more so this week. I like that Chantal took a little bit of a risk with the peplum and the cutouts. Not her best work, but it was still good. And that just tells you how talented Chantal is, that she could put something out that's not really up to her level of execution, but it still comes across good. I like it that it's like a suit, and I enjoyed it. Chantal, for me right now, is the front runner going into the finale. You know, I just hope she can bring it and not lose focus. Now on to Chastity. I love that Chastity listened to her voice and did what she wanted to do. Simple, easy, elegance. Love the dress, fit them all perfectly. There's not much more to say. Great job. Now, let me go back to real quick to Christina. Now with Christina, the judges want to see diversity, because they feel like they've seen the same thing from her or similar things from her throughout the weeks, and they want her to push herself, and she needs to push herself. For Chantal, what they want to see is they want to know who Chantal is. They know Chantal can design and make clothes, but who is Chantal at her core? Who, like, who's the person behind the clothes? Is more what they want to see. And for Chastity, I liked her. I liked her challenge from the judges. They said, like, you know what? We want to. We want what you wear on the runway. Because the clothes she makes for herself are really good, and they want to see her do that on the runway. They know she loves the Disney princesses. They know she loves the gowns and all that stuff, but they want to see what she wears on the runway, and I love that for her. Something different. I have not heard them say that before. And that was overall pretty much the episode. Let me see what you guys are saying before I wrap this up. Give me one moment. All right. Sorry, everybody. Give me one moment. Scrolling up a little bit. Steve said, I thought they all did better at their voice coming through in the design. Agreed, Steven. Agreed. Hey, Trey, no worry. You're not late. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Chantal needs to find her thing more than just beautifully made clothes. That's what the judges were saying. Steven agreed. Coral's dress was amazing. She was like my top this week. It's cute. It looked like it moved well. The pants made it very bottom heavy. Yeah, they were baggy, but you could tell they were heavy. Christina's clothes always look kind of dumpy to a dinosaur. That bandeau style top is yuck to me. Yeah, it's minimal work, and that's why they want her to push herself. But I see where she's going. She needs to elevate her own voice. The wife outfit seemed interesting, but I would like to see different angles. Yeah, that one. I mean, if Bravo were nice, I could have played the runway. So you actually see Dee Dee in the garment because when she was walking, she killed it. The black dress looks simple and elegant. Sorry, Yanni. The way they shot the runway and to try to screen grab was not easy to get the a good shot because every time the model would do something great, it was either at the beginning of their move or at the end. We didn't get to see the whole thing. They kept panning away, which was annoying. Yeah, definitely better pick. Sorry about that. In terms of the final chance looks, I was a bit underwhelmed by them all except Corals. I was expected to be blown away. I mean, they played a little safe, in my opinion. Hey, Priya. So who won got sent home, or is that not part of the episode? I'm going to get to that, Debbie, in 1 second. It's going through the comments. I like Chastity's, but it's been done. Uh, oh yeah, yeah, Yanni. It's bad when they like even trying to screen up. It was just not. It was so hard. Normally, like on the show, you go to the screen grab, I can get good full on picks, but this week they just panned away at the wrong times. Steven says on the gender fluid garment, what about nipples? Not trying to be rude, real question. Hmm, that is a good question. And then to Debbie's question to finish this off. So they couldn't choose who to send home because all four ladies are so different and unique. So they're going to send them all four of them to make collections, which I think is the right decision on this one because they're very unique in their own voice. So I want to see something from all of them. But I'm gonna say this: if I had to pick someone to go home, it would definitely be Christina. Not close. She's not trending. She's not trending. She's like trending down at anything. Coral's on the rise. Chastity is steady, and Chantal's at the top. Now they get 5 months to make their collection, which is awesome, and they have a $10,000 budget for a 10-piece collection. So that averages about $1,000 per garment. So I'm hoping to be wowed. I'm hoping they can really do their best stuff. And this was great. I'm happy that all four made it. I think all four are deserving. So this should be a great show. Let me finish up on the comments and then we can get up out of here. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, they look interesting. They look interesting though. Agreed. And Steven said, "Low Chantal just can't quite wrap around brain around the placement of the cutouts." I see that, Steven. Yeah, she's trying to do something different, but within her own space, and I get it. Wasn't her best, but just still good. And Steven says, "For that kind of money, we have high expectations." I do, I do, I really do. And that is it. That was Project Runway, season 19, episode 13. The sky is the limit. We have our top four for the finale. I'm excited. You know, great budget, a lot of time. I mean, and they all know how to make clothes. I think that's the key. No one's really struggling with making clothes. They're not getting by on like unfinished helms. This group of four. I think are the best clothes makers we've seen as a collective group. You know, I have nothing more to say. Can't wait for it. They deserve it. And let the games begin. So, everyone, happy Friday. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you on Monday. All the best. Bye.